It's been a good morning. As always, we are always on the move, looking for another story that will inspire someone. A story that you and me can always learn from. We are in Seguku. The guy is going to tell us. We are at a poultry farm. You know, you might hear Seguku and you're like, isn't Seguku in town? Probably yes, it is in town. But like we always say at Lima, every place, every little land counts. And it doesn't matter where you are. You could actually become a farmer in the city as long as you have a building that has space on top. And so today we're going to learn more about using the little space you have to do something and around town. Welcome on this set. Lima with Bettina is a new revolution. Is it gem? Hey, okay, you start with the gumboots. Why do you start from down?
Because we don't know where you are from.
Yeah.
You may bring some disease here, so we have to use this disinfectant, kill every germ that is on you.
Okay.
Yeah,
but some people
we think you're a vector.
Oh, I could be a vector.
Yes.
Nganze disease. Okay, yeah.
Yes. So we have to spray every part of you.
Okay.
The clothing and the boots to kill every germ and virus that might be on your clothing.
Okay. Yes. So this is something that you advise every farmer to do?
It should be done on every farm because it's one of the biosecurity measures to stop disease. And
one thing I've found out is most people at the farm, they only have where you stop when you're entering the house. I haven't seen something. So this is new to me. Kali, spray me. Here I am. As you can see, he's going to introduce himself. Oh, it doesn't hurt, right?
No,
it doesn't hurt. I can leave my eyes open. Do I have to talk?
Yes, you can talk.
Okay, so they are trying to disinfect me, like you had. I could be having a vector. Whatever it is, me and you might not understand it, but we are on set and we are at one of the biggest farms. He's going to introduce himself. Here we are with our farmer. Good morning or good afternoon, whatever case may be.
Good morning to you.
Okay, you can introduce
him. To our farm.
Yes.
We are located in Katale, Seguku. We are mostly dealing into chicken farming and specifically we are doing layers.
Layers?
Yes, brown layers. Yeah.
So those brown layers are the ones that give us brown eggs?
Yeah, the brown layers are the ones that are responsible for producing brown eggs. Yes.
Okay, did you introduce yourself?
I'm called Charles.
Yes.
Katawa. I'm a farmer and a vet.
You're a vet?
Yes. I'm a veterinary.
Did you start a veterinary doctorship?
Yes. I'm a veterinary consultant by profession and my other profession is being a farmer.
Okay.
24/7 I'm a farmer.
Okay. How big is your farm?
A farm sits on on half an acre.
Half an acre?
Yes.
Yeah. Only
half an acre.
And how many birds do you have here?
Right now we have 6,000 birds, but we are planning to expand. 6,000 layers.
Layers?
Yes.
So how
in different stages.
In different stages.
Yes.
So what is the capacity of the birds that are giving you eggs today?
One of the house has 1,500 birds. Another one has 2,700. Then
okay, can you tell me the first stage, like you have the one that has been laying for how many months, like that in their stages?
It's better when we are visiting these poultry houses to start from the younger ones as we go to the old ones.
Okay,
good.
Should be the step. Let's go. Mr. Charles is taking us through his poultry project. You've heard he's only on 1.5, he's on an acre, not 1.5, half an acre. And for you, you have many acres, you're there complaining the space is not enough. My dear, you just need proper planning, commitment, and passion. Oh, so how do you know? Sometimes someone can say, this is actually heavy. You know, some people can eat this.
Yeah. Now, these are the challenges that we've gone through. That batch of birds that you see there
ahead,
which are now laying, we got an outbreak of disease, and we got a lot of lessons from that outbreak. You know, when you're starting this business, on job.
Yeah.
Now, like this is a swampy area. During brooding, you're supposed to switch off to remove the heat when the birds are about 4 weeks.
Not to live in the heat.
Yes. when the birds are about 4 to 5 weeks.
Why so? Does that
We
only
assume
happen in
they
the...
because we assume they have gained enough feathers.
Oh,
but
to
what
protect
happened
them.
here, when those birds were 4 to 5 weeks, we removed the heat and we got an outbreak of gombolo.
Oh.
Yes.
Someone crossed
fortunately, we lost about 80 birds only.
Where are they going?
Fortunately, we lost about only 80 birds.
Only
because,
8?
Yes, because we came in early to treat these birds. Yes, we treated them with glucose.
And you know why? Because you are an expert in this.
Yes.
If it was a lawman or a normal farmer like me, I would not have quickly identified that.
Yeah.
So what do you really like on top of that before you actually continue? What would you advise a person like me who has no idea, who is a new farmer and who finds out like probably gombolo has come through? What would you advise me to look out for to get those
disease signs?
Yes.
The first disease signs. When these birds are normal, they should be with a good appetite. Everyone should be drinking to come inside and look if there is anyone who is not attracted to the feed.
Oh, yes.
So you start with those ones. Second, you have to open in the mouth here. When you open in the mouth, it should be clear without any mucus. But if you see any mucus that is stingy, then it will mean that the birds are sick.
Please, you will excuse me, but I had never seen this in the mouth. What is this? It's like teeth.
This is, no, birds don't have teeth.
But what is that is like teeth?
It helps for the bird to properly swallow the feed.
Oh.
The teeth of the birds are in the gizzard. The nkokonkulu.
Yes. Says who? We still eat it in Africa. It's just because men are so greedy, they never wanted women to eat their gizzard. Okay. We eat it.
Okay. So the teeth of the birds are in the gizzard. Oh. Those stones, when you cut the gizzard inside, those stones in the gizzard are the normal teeth of the bird. Yes, they help the bird to crush the feed. So now we are still looking at some of the signs of disease. When you enter a poultry house, the litter, all the droppings of normal birds should be with black and white like this. Okay? Yeah. If you see black and white, it means that the birds are normal. Okay? But once you see that the droppings are turning away from black and white, maybe the birds now start producing brown diarrhea. Maybe the birds start producing bloody diarrhea, or white diarrhea, or black. Then it means the birds are sick.
Oh, and this is the same droppings you will notice if they are having constipation.
No, if they are having constipation, these droppings will be very, very tiny and hard. Yes.
Okay. Guys, did you know that birds that are normal actually have to litter white and what? White and black. White and black poo. I know most of you did not know. And like I said, Lima with Bettina, we are all here to learn and take in the information. If you don't hear it from the veterinary doctor and you don't believe it, then you have a problem.
So with gombolo, once you see a bird in 30 minutes, it's dead.
You must be kidding me.
Yes, and the gombolo can kill 99%
of your birds.
But in those 2,500 birds, we only lost 80 birds.
Yeah, you are lucky.
These signs early, the stringy white diarrhea, and the depression on the birds. The birds also lost appetite. When we did the postmortem, it clearly showed us that it was a gombolo attack. Yes.
So gombolo can attack a bird at any age?
Gombolo attacks between 3 weeks to 9 weeks.
To 9 weeks.
Yes.
So after that, it is able.
After that, the chances of getting a gombolo attack reduces.
Reduces.
Yes.
But it can attack at any.
Beyond. Anyway, we've only registered one gombolo attack beyond 10 weeks.
Oh.
Between 10 to 14 weeks.
Okay.
Yes. But scientifically, we prove that gombolo would have stopped at 10 weeks to attack the birds. Yes, beyond the 10 weeks, you are less likely to get a gombolo attack.
Okay, and so after finding out this attack, what are the measures that you can take to make sure it does not spread all over other birds.
You know, gombolo makes birds to feel as if they are cold. So you have to introduce warmth in the house again, as if you're now into the brooder back. Okay, like the pots and the charcoal, like closing the house with the tarpaulin. Okay, yeah. So you have to first close the house with the tarpaulin too, to protect them from wind.
Yes.
Yes. Then you bring back the heat. The heat that you can get from charcoal and stove, or charcoal and the pots. Then after that, you get a good disinfectant and spray in the poultry house. Much as we know that gombolo is some disinfectants, but it's better not to take chances. Okay?
Yeah.
Not to take chances. So it's better to get a good disinfectant, and misting means
that is misting.
Yes.
When they are there?
Yes, when they are there. There are some good disinfectants that you can use when the birds are inside.
Inside, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And after spraying, then you have to create a sick bay.
For those ones that are affected?
Yes, for those ones that are affected. In every outbreak of disease, you must create a sick bay. And what the mistakes that farmers make, you go to a sick bay, but really the sick bay looks sick.
That is very true.
Yes.
And you're like, you bring here a patient, like these other ambulances that are taking a patient and it dies on the road.
Yes, the sick bay looks sick.
Yes.
So now, what we need to do, even in the sick bay, you have to introduce warmth and also create enough warmth using the tarpaulins. So you isolate all the weak ones, those which look sickly, remove them from others which look normal, reduce on chances of disease spread. Okay? Then after that, remove all the water that you would have given. Okay? Remove the water and replace it with water with vitamins and glucose. In this case, in any case of viral infections like Newcastle, gombolo, infectious bronchitis, or any other viral infection that you might have got in your birds, including gombolo, you must introduce sangrovit and glucose
in the water.
Yes. Why? Because these birds need electrolytes. So you introduce sangrovit and another glucose called glucovitam plus. So for the glucovitam plus, it carries electrolytes and glucose to give them energy again, because now they look weak. And the sangrovit, you help them to stop on the stress they are going through, and also give them good appetite to eat again and stop mortalities. Yes, so you need sangrovit and glucovit, or glucovitam plus.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys, I know you don't understand what the language you are talking about, nor do I, but if you're a poultry farmer, those are the things that you have to learn along the way. You have to make sure that you have a veterinary doctor who is a profession. I advise, don't try to learn on the job. Don't try to do it yourself. Where you have issues, call a veterinary doctor. He's trying to tell us all kinds of vitamins, all the medications, and how we can treat gombolo, which he says can affect birds up to 10 weeks. Mr. Charles is still taking us through his beautiful poultry project, and we are learning a lot. I believe all of you are going to enjoy this session.